Hey, it's Yolanda Shoshana with this week's Oracle card reading. How you doing? I hope last week was awesome and everything you wanted and so much more. But now let's close the door on that week and let's get going to a new week. Okay? This week joining me is my crystal skull Guadalupe as usual. This week we're gonna get some information from the animals. Animal wisdom is pretty friggin' delicious. So we're gonna see what they have to tell us. And I'm not going to ask a particular question. I'm just going to see what do we need to know? All right. Monday, Tuesday, we have Okay, we have the camel, and I love it because the camel is a seeker of branches. The camel is basically the type of animal that is slow, steady, and endures. That basically means that's what you should focus on. And the camel goes through snow, sleet, and hail and everything, and it still wins. It kind of chills through life and it goes with the flow of life. And don't forget that small steps lead to great things, and that's why the camel is here. It's saying this is the position that you are in, especially if you are wanting something that hasn't happened yet. You're wondering how you're going to make X, Y, and Z happen, or maybe things aren't happening quick enough for you. Don't forget pace and stability and stamina. The camel also gives you confidence and helps you to stay positive because the camel's kind of like nonchalant. It is what it is. It chills. So don't forget stability and to pace. It's all about the seeds that you're planting right now. You keep planting those seeds because it's going to work out for the best. All right. For Wednesday, Thursday, we have, oh yes, the jaguar. The jaguar is a very spiritual animal. And really, this animal is all about you trusting your instinct. And what is that for you? And where are you getting your information from? A lot of times we doubt the information that we're getting and you question it, you second guess it. That's not the time. The Jaguar is here to say, believe in it and trust your power. This card is really also about self-power and your instinct because you are powerful enough to have the answers. I always tell my clients, you always have the answer that you need. It's, are you listening and are you trusting it enough? And it's time to do that. So pay attention to any insight that you're getting, any information that your angels and guides are, showing you, throwing at you. It is real. I like to tell people it's very, very real. And it's also about going deep. Go a little bit deeper. That's why I love the Jaguar card. When I was in college, a guy told me I looked like a Jaguar, and it was kind of hot to me because I thought, oh my God, the Jaguar is so cool. It's so sexy. And it's skilled. The Jaguar has skill, and it takes the information, then it pounces. And that's what you need to do. You get the information that you need, and then you go, boom, you pounce, you make movements. You create the change then that you need to make. It's about taking all that information and all that insight and then doing it up and doing what you need to do. All right, so what do we have for Friday and Saturday? We have the Scarab Beetle. And I've pulled this card before, and I love this card. This beetle is ancient. It's got wisdom. It's about change and transformation, which is perfect for this time of year because that's normally what people want. And it's also about these legs for the beetle that bring about this transformation and growth. It's about growth and perspective and having different perspectives. When you're open to different perspectives, that means you are open enough to receive information to get yourself out of the box that you've created for yourself. Yes, I said it, and I'm going to say it again. The box that you have created for yourself. Get out of that box and kick ass. And it's about you taking all the information that you have, you looking at it from a different place, and then you going forth. I hope that makes sense. Let me recap because I think it's going to make even more sense when I recap it for you because this is rather deep. This is really a reading about your soul. So, all right. At the beginning, we have the camel that says, you know what? You need to be persistent. Slow and steady is going to win the race. So the seeds that you're planting now are taking you somewhere. Don't forget that. It won't come without recognition. And then we have the jaguar, which is very instinctive and very spiritual. And it says to go a little bit deeper and to trust your self-power. And last but not least, we have some ancient wisdom saying that there's growth and change. So the message here is you keep going forward, you plant the seeds, and the change is on the way. Got it? I know sometimes things don't happen as fast as you want them to happen, but understand it's about the seeds that you plant. It's about what you're setting up, because you also need to understand that other things are lining up for you, because it's not just about you. There are other people that got to fall into place to help you with your goal and your vision. There are other things that need to happen for your goal and vision to take place. So don't forget that and get exhausted and say it's never going to happen. Understand it's going to happen. It's just getting lined up. So I hope this helps you. I hope you have an awesome week. I know you're going to have an awesome week. If you want your own reading, feel free to contact me at yolandashoshana@gmail.com. If you don't want a reading, that's all good. You can check out my website at yolandashoshana.com. You keep your head up and your heart open, because that's where the magic is. And last but absolutely not least, I absolutely and I positively love you with all my heart. Namaste.